Join Stella Academy, Goa's best coaching for IIT, JEE and medical exam preparation. Register today for Stellar Talent Search exam. Admissions are open for repeaters medical batch for NEET 2021.
Gpsc म्हणल्यार गोवा पब्लिक सर्व्हिस कमिशन. सरकाराच्या खात्यांनी अ आणि ब वर्गीय नोकर भरतीक मुलाखती घेऊन अधिकारी नेमपाचे काम जीपीएससीचेर. जीपीएससीन आपले नवे ऑफिस मॅन्युअल निकतेच उजवाड आयले. जीपीएससीत काम करतल्यांक हे मॅन्युअल एक फूल प्रूफ रूल बुक म्हणून वापरूंक मेळटा. ऑफिस मॅन्युअल हे जीपीएससीच्या वापरात आशिल्ल्या सगळ्या सर्क्युलर नेमांचे एकत्रीकरण.
Manual last was made in the year 2012. Now from 2012 to 2021, in this 9-year period, a lot of changes are taking place in the rules and regulations of recruitment or promotion of the administrative processes involved in running a commission. So what we did together, Secretary in fact initiated this because he was in the personnel department for a long time. We have compiled all the rules and regulations that are up to date in the commission so far. This manual in addition has got rules of procedure. How do we process examinations? How do we select candidates for positions? What are the points that we follow for that? How are promotions carried out? That is the rules of procedure for the examination system we follow. In addition, if there is some action to be taken against a candidate who has found to follow malpractice at the exam, what process we follow? That also forms part of this manual. In addition, the government has very recently, in October 2020, come out with regulations that regulate the functioning of the commission. They are also new regulations. The last regulations were made in 1988. So after almost 31 years, the regulations have been changed. So these up-to-date regulations also forms part of this office manual. This office manual was basically released in the hands of Honorable Governor last month, and it is a complete putting together of all the documents that are required for efficient functioning of a commission of this type. But this document again is a confidential document. It's only for internal circulation, and it is only meant for us in the office to use, in the sense the commission chairman, member, secretary and the other office staff of the commission. So it cannot be a public document that people can access otherwise. It is meant for our internal work. Now in so far as the different steps that we have done, or steps we have taken to enhance the efficiency of the commission in the last so many years, the last 5-6 years. In fact, I've been here from March 2016, it's about 5.5 years. First of all, we began by revamping the entire office. So this office is very corporate-like. We have got 4 sections in this office. One is the commission, the administration, the direct recruitment and the promotion. So each one works separately. Each one is held by under secretary. After making this a corporate-like office structure, the processes have improved, efficiencies have improved automatically. We have a CBRT, that's a Computer-Based Recruitment Test, where every single direct recruitment to the government is done through this examination. Now this examination basically is an online exam that takes place, and the result is declared at the end of the exam. There is total transparency. The papers are generated randomly. Papers are set 10 minutes before the exam, so there is no chance of a paper that is being leaked or going anywhere else. So that way the transparency has been maintained. The other process that we have made better is the selection committee as such. We have got renowned people who come in here. We have got a retired High Court judge who sits on all our panels for selection. So we see that the transparency is maintained at every single level. And the good thing is that by and large we have had no litigations in the commission so far. Very few. In the last 5-6 years, maybe 1 or 2 litigations, and none of them have stood the test of the courts. They have not been held there. So that also gives a good boost to us. Our morale feels better that we have followed the right system. There's nothing that is really publicly criticized our working system. There's such, of course, you find strange elements sometimes which has no basis, but otherwise generally has been found to be suitable. Now we are building the 3rd floor of this structure. We will be having our own examination hall also for the written examinations. We'll have a computer center on the top. So a small computer test for CBRT we can do in our own building. Right now we do it at engineering colleges in Goa, like the Don Bosco Engineering College, the Asagaon Engineering College, the St. Xavier's College, because we need large number of computers. But when we have a smaller exam, we will do it in-house here. So this building, the work is already going on, the PWD is carrying it out, but by November or so of this year should be ready. So once this building is ready, this commission will have every single facility in-house, right from the exam section to the computer
under one roof.
And under one roof. And it is good because it's easy for us to do. Otherwise we have to go to make arrangements for an examination hall today is very difficult. The college has to be free, it has to be on a Sunday, our staff has to be taken all the way there. Here we can do batch wise, even during a normal working day we can do it. So I think in a nutshell we've become very corporate, we've become very professional, We have become very efficient, and we declare the result of an interview 10 minutes after the interview is over. It is put online, it is put on the website, so everybody who's selected or not selected will know the marks that they will get. So that much of transparency has come in the commission today. And in the last 5.5 years, during my time, almost 600 officers have been recruited in the government in different departments.
Okay. And more are in
Yeah, but this is a continuous process. So I mean, every year we do 150 to 200 people, depending on the. Now we have taken a small break because COVID had come in. COVID disturbed our processes, like the examinations could not be held. Social distancing norms have made it more difficult for larger examinations to be held together. But despite all these deficiencies or problems that we had, or challenges, like I said, we have overcome. It is going on. Recently, we have finished almost 100 and odd jobs which we have filled in the last 2 months. It is continuously for arts and science, for colleges, for engineering colleges, for different government departments. It's going on. And the other good thing that I have to also say that our youngsters initially are a little hesitant or not so comfortable with that CBRT process. Today, they are finding it that they are able to manage it. By and large, they are passing the exam. Large numbers are not passing, but by and large, they are passing. So we are able to fill in this post by getting suitable local Goan boys and girls to get government.
सेक्रेटरी यतींद्र मरळकार वता थंय असे कितें ना कितें नवे उपक्रम सुदारणा चालीक लायता.
When I was in personal department, in fact I have published 2 books in personal department. First one which I have published is Civil List. Civil List is a book where you will get the information of all the civil service officers. I have covered not only civil service officers which are who are HODs in most of the departments. So all this entire list, their designation, their qualification, I have compiled that entire book and I have made it one. Retirement also. And that I have circulated to all the department for the information. And from that, what you can understand is that when that person will retire, what qualification he possesses, what designation he is having. After that, I published my compendium. It was my dream actually, to have one compendium, because it was my hobby actually. I am collecting stamps and I am collecting coins also. That way I was collecting circulars also, and I was having circulars right from 1961. So everybody was coming to me asking circulars. Even personal department I have seen, they were not getting the circulars, but they were coming to me to obtain the circulars. And I always used to give them. Then one thought came to my mind, and I said, why I should not come with compendium? That is how I published that compendium. It is in 3 volumes, and those compendium now available in DOIT website. It is available now, so anybody can have access to that. And it is right from 1961, and I have updated that compendium up to 15th August of this year. After that, I have taken up the task of doing the office manual, because when I joined here in Gpsc, I have seen that many things have been updated. We are conducting CBRT. Those guidelines were not there in the office manual. So thought came my mind that I will update this also, because compendium I already done. So I thought I will do office manual also, and I started working on that, and we have released this office manual in the hands of Governor. Compendium was released in the hands of Honorable Chairman, CM, and office manual was released in the hands of Honorable Governor.
बुक म्हणजे तुमच्या फाटल्यान कोण हांगसर येता तिंका कसो युजफुल असतो?
ह्या बुकान सगळे इंस्ट्रक्शन दिल्ले आसा, रायट फ्रॉम हाउ टू कंडक्ट CBRT, what procedure they have to follow. And what I have done, speciality of this book is that whatever circulars which relate to commission, all the circulars I have incorporated in this compendium, which is exclusively related to Gpsc. Around 40 circulars have been included, which are related to Goa Public Service Commission.
So it is like a rule book for
Gpsc. Yes.
जुझे नोरोनान जीपीएससीक पुराय कॉर्पोरेट लूक दिला, बरोबर ट्रान्सपरन्सीचेरय भर दिला. फाटल्या 5.5 वर्सांत जीपीएससीन सुमार 600 अधिकारी नेमल्यात. प्रुडंटा खातीर लौकीक शिलकार आनी ओमकार फळारी.